Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Hey, yo. This topic right here, this right here, this right here. Watch. This is a topic that I've been dealing with different people, having conversations, counseling different people, and I've dealt with my own issues in the past. Shall we begin? GunPlay. All of us who knows GunPlay, down with Rick Ross, MMG, right? He gets locked up for backing out the swammy. Backing out the swammy on his baby mama, his wife, right? Let me read this. I just want everyone to know my daughter and I are safe. My daughter's safety is my first priority. Unfortunately, Richard is back using and developed a very bad drinking problem. I've tried everything in my power to help him and to love him. This is a demon he has to overcome on his own. At this point, I really believe it's too late. To summarize last night, I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby sleeping by yelling, playing Call of Duty. He started going off on me for asking him to be quiet. I tried to collect a bag so my daughter and I could go and get a room while he sobers up. He didn't want us to leave, and things went left fast. He was arrested last night. The weapon is in police custody. I have a restraining order. My daughter is in my custody, and I am filing for divorce. He will never get a chance to disrespect us again. Thank you for all of the well wishes and prayers. This is a very traumatizing experience. Please keep me in your prayer. GunPlay, how dare you? How dare you, GunPlay? Sit in the house on a weekend while everybody's sitting outside celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip-hop, right? Everybody's celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. But GunPlay, how dare you sit in the house and play Call of Duty instead of being outside with another woman? Instead of being on stage with Meek Mills or Rick Ross. Let me read that. Let me read that to you. Let me read that again. Let me read that in between the lines. Let me read that in between the lines. I just want everyone to know my daughter and I are safe. My daughter's safety is my first priority. Unfortunately, Richard is back using and developed a very bad drinking problem. He already had a drinking problem. We all do, right? I've tried everything in my power to help him and love him. This is a demon he has to overcome his own at this point. I really believe it's too late. Key words. I really believe it's too late. To summarize last night's event, I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby sleeping by yelling, playing Call of Duty. So you telling me this man is in his house? He's in his house, not outside in the street. He's where she could find him, playing Call of Duty. He's stressed out, so he's playing Call of Duty, chilling, and sometimes playing a game, you talking, you get a little hyped up. You wake up your most precious, valuable thing, which is your baby in a room. Okay, you still into the game a little bit. She comes in, and she just nicely said, hey, baby, can you please not wake up the baby? Let me give you a kiss. And he snapped on her. Nah. Y'all better start reading in between the lines, because I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. All you brothers out there that got your shit together or trying to get your shit together, but nevertheless, you in progress. All you brothers out there with your relationship and it feels like there's an end. It's coming to an end. You know that song? Is this the end? Mama told me once that it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. Mama never told us that these women's gonna be so trifling. So what's going on with these women right now? And I swear to God, when I seen this article and seen this video with GunPlay, I was already in the process of making these videos because these women, some of these women want Section 8. Some of these women don't want a custody battle because they know you might have a friend like Rick Ross that might help you get your kid or help you get your stuff together, have the lawyers when you get into court. So now, when you're on bad terms with these women, what they're doing is they making sure that they dial 911 and make a situation look like it's real hostile. Now, when you're dealing with GunPlay, you got videos with GunPlay on the internet flipping out on a DJ for playing G-Unit's music. Now, here's my thing, because they're going to play this in court.
Active Trade for Options allows for a quicker options trading experience. You can read charts, view quotes, and place orders simultaneously on the same device. To place an options order, first access the options layout.
Now, here's my thing, because they're going to play this in court. GunPlay got jumped by G-Unit. So automatically, when he's in the club, and the DJs know he's in the club because he's a very popular dude, and they know who he is, for you to play that with him in there, you're in violation. It is what it is. Dudes know the rules when they playing with a gangster, and GunPlay's a gangster. But now, when this plays out in the court, he just told the whole club that he would kill them. And the way they smeared him, yeah, he was drunk and belligerent. He was tight because it was disrespectful. And disrespect ain't tolerated by real dudes. So now back to this chick. Back to her again. Because all of you dudes out there, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Some of these females don't want you no more. And they exit the relationship before they tell you that it's over. When you find out that it's over, it's going to come in the hands of the police. Some of these females is going to trick you out of your freedom. We all done had our fights and moments with a female. Did he put his hands on her? Was there any bruises on her? Oh, he pointed a gun at her. Where's the proof? Oh, he might have sat up there and told her. Let me read this again so I can respond to it. Oh, my God. It's making my blood boil because I feel like the brother was lined. She knew she was leaving, and she lined him. And in the process of lining him up, she might have messed that boy life up. Pay attention to your circle. I just want everybody to know my daughter and I are safe. My daughter's safety is my first priority. Unfortunately, Richard is using and developed a very bad drinking problem. I tried everything in my power to help him and to love him. This is a demon, and he has to overcome on his own. At this point, I really believe it's too late. To summarize last night's, I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby sleeping by yelling, playing Call of Duty. He started going off on me for asking him to be quiet. I tried to collect a bag so my daughter and I can go to a room while he sobers up. He didn't want us to leave, and things went left fast. He was arrested last night. The weapon is in the police custody. I have a restraining order. My daughter is in the custody, and I'm filing for divorce. He will never get the chance to disrespect us again. Thank you for all the well wishes and prayers. This is a very traumatizing experience, and please keep us in a prayer. So now you basically told this man he's in there watching TV playing Call of Duty, which is relieving stresses sometimes, right? Matter of fact, I ain't played Call of Duty in a long time. I might have to try that tonight. So he's playing Call of Duty. She goes into where he's at, antagonize him, you're waking the baby up. We'll put him back to sleep. It happens sometimes. No. All right, I know what I'm going to do. He's ignoring me because he's stressed out or she want to get up under his skin. He's playing Call of Duty to get away from her. She comes into the room where he's at, accuses him of waking up the baby, starts the argument, sparks the argument. Then It still don't get him off the game. He's still playing the game. So now she's packing bags. She went to go get bags, talking about she was going to go stay at a room. No, now he wants to know where his woman is going with his child, whatever time that was, probably at nighttime. Automatically now, a man that's drinking, he's not calm-headed, he's aggravated. He might have had a drink because he's aggravated, because one of the biggest tests that you're going to ever go through is with a woman. So now you grabbing bags, you bringing the baby outside, automatically, the first thing he's thinking, oh, she running off to another dude? And right there in his angry moment, where he didn't put his hands on her, he just pointed a gun at her and waited for the police to come lock him up. Some of us dudes might get mad and be like, smack you, or say anything. Figure of speech. He didn't put his hands on her. She said he pulled the gun on her. She made sure the police found that gun. That's going to be the nail in his coffin. They had a legitimate reason because there was a phone call that she made, and all he was doing was playing Call of Duty. He didn't go in the room and ask her for some sex, and she said no, and he started flipping. She wanted him to stop playing Call of Duty, and he was ignoring her until she grabbed the bags to leave out of the house, and that's my take on the situation. And sometimes you got to read in between the lines. As she tells you it's final. It's final because this is her exit strategy, and I need every dude that's watching this video to pay attention to the woman that you're laying down with, because some of these women that left this relationship, she done left already, and you ain't figured it out. And when you find out, she gonna make sure through the courts that you can't get that kid and you kicked out of that place. So you better have a backup plan. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.